Good morning, Greeley Trobe. For WCAT-TV, I'm Zach Smith, alongside Joey Keffert, and welcome to Cat Sports. From knee injuries to concussions, sports injuries can affect all athletes. Here's Nick Melizio with the ways athletes can overcome sports injuries.
Sports-related injuries can happen on the field or in the weight room, but if you don't get the proper treatment, you might not be able to finish your sport while it's in season. All injuries vary in recovery time and need to be dealt with properly by getting the right treatment and learning proper warm-ups and stretching.
Athletes could prevent injuries with a good strengthening and stretching program. The best way is to make sure that you strengthen those muscles and tendons that would most commonly be injured.
Stretching is best to do after warming up from your practice or conditioning. Rolling out all the muscles and knots in your arms, legs, and back keeps your body loose so no muscles can be pulled.
So the benefits of properly stretching and cooling down are as follows. First off, whenever you stretch, for your warm-ups, you want to do a lot of dynamic stretches. So that would be like high knees, butt kicks, cariokas, things like that, which are going to get your muscles nice and warmed up and loose. And what that does, it prepares you for the oncoming physical activity that you're going to do. So it's going to help with prevent a lot of injuries.
Making sure you deal with your injury properly the first time will benefit athletes in the future.
While being injured, you should make sure you're being conscientious of your injury, making sure you're not doing motions or activities that will hurt it, making sure you're just focusing on your strengthening and stretching.
Many student athletes have gotten injured during their season, but with the proper treatment, they were still able to finish out their season.
Last football season during week 3, I had a concussion, and I went to go see Dr. Masterson, who gave me a set of pills and a drinking powder, who eventually helped my brain recover, and I was able to come back with little contact at first, then more and more strenuous, and then by my 3rd week I was fully recovered.
If you've been injured, make sure you get the proper treatment before the injury gets worse. Reporting for WCAT-TV, I'm Nick Melizio.
The Pirates are stronger than they've ever been. They are currently second in the National League standings. The Pirates are on top of their game due to one particular thing, the fans. Now here's reporter Matt Davis with a closer look at the Pirates.
Pirates, who are off to a great start, have had a great amount of support from their fan base. With the Pirates doing better every season, the fan base continues to grow, with the annual ticket cost rising 17% annually. We asked fans why they thought the fan base has been growing.
I think the fan base has been growing because the better the Pirates have been doing, the more fans seem to come.
Because Pittsburgh is doing really well with their baseball team. They're recruiting really well, and their seasons are going pretty good for the past few years.
The Pirates have made it to the playoffs for the past 3 seasons, gaining 200,000 fans each season. With the excitement growing for the season, we found out what some fans do to celebrate.
When the Pirates get a victory, I usually just go out with the family, we get something to eat, and then we just celebrate the Pirates' victory. It's a great win for the Pirates. Go Bucks. Duh.
I raise the Jolly Roger!
With the Pirates fighting hard every season, the fan base will be there to support them. From WCAT-TV, I'm Matt Davis.
We're going to take a look at the extreme and dangerous side of sports. Here's Mara Rogers with Latrobe's connection to motocross.
We're going to take a look into the extreme and dangerous side of sports. Motocross is widely considered to be one of the most popular forms of motorcycle racing. The tracks are usually made up of hills, dirt roads, muddy tracks, and turns. The course allows up to 40 riders to compete at the same time.
When I first got started, my dad got me a little dirt bike, and that got me started on everything.
Like other athletes, in order to prepare, there are some certain things riders have to do.
You got to hit the gym, stay fit, and eat healthy.
Races usually hold crowds of hundreds of people. If you would like to get in on the action,
when I race is every Saturday at Latrobe Speedway.
Reporting for WCAT-TV, I'm Mara Rogers.
For many years, Greater Latrobe School District has hosted a 6th grade camp. Currently, seniors are attending the camp right now. Here's Mason Szymanski with today's featured event.
The 6th graders who attend Greater Latrobe Elementary Schools are lucky enough to have an amazing and wonderful experience at Heritage Reservation Camp. Not only the campers, but the seniors who volunteer at camp also have a great experience, but it brings back memories for them when they went to camp.
Favorite memory was probably the night walks. I think being out there at nighttime and being the deer so close to you, I think it's a pretty good experience. I also liked the fishing and the kayaking. I think it was pretty cool just being out there on the open lake like that.
The 6th graders learn a lot about the outdoors with fun, hands-on activities.
The activities have stayed consistent for the last 3 years that I've been organizing it. There's kayaking, there's tie-dyeing, there's the fishing experience, there's archery, and there's also rifle, along with all the different camp experiences of hiking through the woods and eating at the cafeteria and sleeping in the cabins. Those are the activities that students do.
The 6th grade camp counselors are mostly seniors who want to give back a one-of-a-kind experience to the little kids.
I volunteered to be a 6th grade camp counselor because I believe that the great experience I had when I went to camp, you should be able to give back to the students to make sure they have a great experience. And it was just an overall amazing trip to go to.
6th grade camp is a wonderful and unique experience for not only the students, but everyone involved. Reporting for WCAT-TV, I'm Mason Szymanski.
Reporting for Cat Sports and WCAT-TV, I'm Zach Smith.
And I'm Joey Keffer.